No, the thing is sworn at me. I understand your frustration, but I can see you physically angry, right? What I'm saying is, don't give them the satisfaction of the rest of it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right. If you don't believe me, right, if we're going to succeed, we will get elected members of Parliament. We've already got one, right? I'm going to introduce them to you now. And this is living proof of the success you can have if we get the support. You people are absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much. Right, well done all of you. I'd like to hand you over to Simon Deacon.
We won our first ever seat in Markyate. It's a rural parish. The reason we won this, there were 10 council seats up, only 9 nominations went in. Our opponents, I say it's proved it full, they all knew we were standing. The area was leafleted twice. There's quite a few monsters here today who were there. When people came out, we said we're standing in a very important local by-election. The dirty tricks have started already. The first, there was a social meeting for the councillors on April the 16th to meet the local community policewomen, the locals and what have you. My invite came through on the 18th. So that's what we're up against. We fought a by-election there, not last February, February before. We did really well. Town Hall were all polite. When we went in and asked for 10 parish nominations, they knew we had a chance. They completely changed. They said our nominations were forgeries. They did every dirty trick in the book. And anyone that's come out today, whatever your persuasions, whoever you are,
you're not welcome now, fuck off.
Excuse my bluntness, a snob with a pair of bollocks in your mouth or a skinhead. If you're out on St George's Day, I'm with you, and you should be with the National Front.
National Front! National Front! National Front! National Front! National Front!
Yeah, well done for turning up tonight. Even our enemies. Last week we were in Newcastle. 100 of us marched through Newcastle last Sunday.
Hello, you're obstructing.
120 in a meeting afterwards. Great. If any of you went there, the National Front still needs funds. So, we're going to have a bit of a whip round.
Do you give interviews at all, mate? Sorry? Do you give interviews at all?
Yeah, who's it called?
I'm just independent, like, completely independent journalist.
Surely that's
Okay.
I'll wait till it's all over. Like.
Yeah, certainly, yeah, you know.
Anyone else got £20? We've got these elections going. Another £20. Loads lined up for you. Any more £20? Anyone got a tenner? And not any tenners anywhere?
You're going to put a tenner in? Yeah.
A little tenner. Any tenors? Right.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Any fivers? Those greenbacks? Any fivers anywhere? No. Well done to Stu today.
You happy to talk to him?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah. What would you like to know?
So, who organised today?
Stuart Hollindale organised today on behalf of the National Front.
National Front. And
Yes.
you're a National Front
I'm a National Front as from the
Candidate.
4th of May parish councillor.
parish councillor for what area?
Markyate in Hertfordshire, St Albans.
Okay, and what do you think of your support? Like, have you got a big support or a small support?
In Markyate?
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to gauge the support because it's what's called an uncontested election, and whereas it's parish, they don't go through the run-of-the-mill of the district where they vote anyway on uncontested, so we don't know what support.
And what is your policies? I mean, lots of people say different things.
For
about the
Markyate
BNP.
or for the National Front?
For either. Yeah.
Well,
Start
for
with-
Markyate, I've
yeah.
got a number of things in mind. There's absolutely no disabled parking spaces anywhere in the village whatsoever. There's a lot of disabled people, and there's cars parked all over the pavements. The dog failing, the threatened closure of the fire station, many other aspects. And obviously the other councillors, I may back some or may oppose some on their views of the area.
And what does the National Front stand for?
What does the
National Front stand for?
Nationally, stand for a number of things. They want to withdraw Great Britain from the EU and the corrupt bureaucracy of the EU. They want Britain to try and be self-sufficient, maintain its own armed forces, its own banking, its own agricultural. It wants a decent way of life. It's sick of seeing, well, look around here, everything being concreted over. We're fed up.
And a lot of people say, like the National Front, they say racism straight away. I mean, what do you say to that?
Well, it's hard to say. Everybody knows what the National Front stands for without me answering that. But we're taken out of context a lot of times. But obviously, yeah, it's the indigenous...
In what way are you taking it out of context?
Well, we get called names which are unfounded.
What, like?
Well, you read the press, we get called Nazi, we get called fascist. It couldn't be further from the truth. There's nothing like that in the National Front whatsoever.
So
if there was, I wouldn't be standing here today.
It's not connected to any sort of Nazism, Combat 18 or something like this?
I don't know much about Combat 18, but what I do know, it's nothing to do with us.
Combat 18 was formed by the state. I can add that one.
By the?
Was formed by the state, Combat 18.
Okay.
There's a person doing life imprisonment who stated that in the dock when he called his handler from the state. That the Combat 18 was formed by the Lib Lab Con government.
Right. How about, like, have you heard of the United British Alliance? Are they?
I beg your pardon?
United British Alliance.
Never heard
British
of
Ulster Alliance, but not British. No.
So
We're just a party on our own. Politics is a dirty game. We stick to our own people. We fight seats to be won with a BNP, UKIP. We're a party on our own. We've got our own manifesto, our own policy. We don't really give a damn what other groups are doing. That's down to them. But we're a
and you
patriotic
don't
British
sort of
party.
have a problem with sort of racial groups or
Well, the way I look at it, if they go by the way I look at it, if the National Front comes to government, the people, actually it wasn't any demonstrators against us today, we will give the people their rights that they've never given us. Whether you want to be a raving lunatic Nazi, whether you want to be a raving lefty lunatic communist, under a National Front government, you will have your rights, the rights that we've never been given.
so all colours and everything and
No, obviously we have a policy of no more immigration and a humane repatriation policy.
and how would that work in practice?
That would work, whereas you'd have to look on our manifesto, but that would work. Offers of relocation financially and such means as that. Basically, what the government are offering illegals now and asylum seekers, same sort of thing.
So what do you think about people? I mean, a lot of people say that, like, you know, the original people in this country were the Celts, and maybe everyone should leave.
Well, where do you draw the lines? Celts, Saxons, Picts?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know,
White British, they're all
So where would you draw it? Where would you draw the line?
We're white British.
It's all media lies, what you read in the paper about the history of this country. This country's made up of white European people. Celts, Jutes, Saxons, Anglo-Saxons.
Come on, let's go.
And,
Thanks for your time. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Thanks for your
Hey,
time.
look, read our literature if you want to see
Okay.
what it's all about.
Okay. Thanks very much.
You know, we want our country back. We're trying to get our country back.
Thank you.